Civilians, today I'm going to show you how you can get rich in Destiny. As we wait for it to load here, I'll kind of explain what's going to go on. We are going to go treasure hunt farming, where we're going to go look for the treasure chests. Now, whenever you open up a chest, it will disappear and respawn in a different location. I'm about to show you a location where it's simple. You just make a big circle and they'll keep spawning in front of you. So within an hour or a half hour, you can get about 15,000 Glimmer. So you spawn there, you just run up here, and then you're going to have to go past this building, and then we'll get on our Sparrow and I'll show you where to go. Now there will be a bunch of enemies fighting each other, so you don't really have to worry about actually like fighting them. Just try avoiding them and go. But if you want to shoot them, you can. There will be one part where there's enemies that I'll tell you when we come up on them, where you do want to kill them because they'll hold lots of Glimmer and usually it's some pretty good armor or encodings. So skip all these enemies here. Before I tried doing this when I was level 5, and it did not work out because there are a bunch of level 9 monsters. So I would recommend, before you start doing this, at least be a level 8 if you're going to go and try getting rich. Okay, now that we're over in this area, let's go on Mongoose and skip everything.
Alright, here we go.
Oh. Don't want to get shot by that, so we'll take this. Okay, right over here should be a pathway that'll take you into where two different enemies are fighting each other, and we're just going to sneak past them all. The start of the circle is right over here. We'll just skip these enemies here. And this right here is the beginning of the circle. If you can, we'll start off right here. Run over here, and there's a room right here. And there's usually a chest that would either spawn right there or right there. Kind of have to time it just right. As I said, you might try to avoid them if you can. The chest will also can spawn over here. Sometimes in the corner there. So, you know, this is one part of the line. Now we're going to work our way up the line here. And there's a room here. This whole area is just full of rooms, so they easily spawn around. If nothing there, then you'll drop down. It could be right there, or you can run across. And there's they usually spawn about right there or right here. You might want to time this just right. And you'll run across, making the loop around here. A chest can spawn right in there, and one usually spawns right there. Okay. And this is the area that I was talking about earlier, where you gotta kill the enemies. These enemies will definitely bring you some good valuables. One more. And ta-da! Presents! And I also got ether seeds, which if you activate it, you'll get, for 10 minutes, you'll have unlimited, well, pretty much extra dollars when you find the Glimmer. It'll give you extra. Now, in these rooms here, when you walk through here after you kill the monsters, there are 3 rooms here. Here's the first chest. Now that I found that, they'll start spawning in the sequence of the circle. You'll just run through here, look in that crack right there, and don't see nothing. Okay. We'll run in this room. Nothing. And as you run over here, making the big loop back around. This next spot, as you can tell, there is one up there that spawns. One over here that spawns in here. And usually you'd find them right in a sequence, but I have to start off the sequence of grabbing the chests. Yeah, you usually get about 42 to 100 every time you do it. And once again, you're making the big circle around, and you're back to this one room that we were at from the beginning. You pretty much just keep going around in a circle, and look, there it is, it spawned finally. So if you can find the chest, it'll reappear within the circle that we just went through. And you see they are fighting each other, so long as you can kind of stay out of their way, they won't bug us. And run over here. Nothing. Nothing. Okay. And so once again, just one big circle. Don't forget to actually kill the monsters way over in that corner. And that would pretty much, that's how you get rich. Do this for half hour. It may sound boring, but it definitely pays off once you look at all your how much armor and crap that you've picked up. It definitely pays off. If you'd like to get with us, we are the Crossbone Vanguard, so just go on Bungie.net, type in the Crossbone Vanguard, and you'll find us. There's plenty of members for us to help you out, so you just get a hold of one of us. It can be any console.
This one's a research assignment, Guardians.
And
we need your light.
That concludes this episode of How to Get Rich. Just keep making the big circle and you'll find the chest, and we'll just keep responding. Also, I would also like to mention that if you have teammates, that would also help a lot, where you can split up and you guys can say, hey, chest here, and then all of you guys can go grab the chest. So instead of having to go to each room, you all can split up, and it will save time, and you all get the same amount of rewards. So it's always good to have a team in Destiny, because this game would be very hard if it's just you. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, and stay safe.